It's opening day, and the day is finally here, Clark, for both these teams. Opening night. Man, I'm glad to have you with us, folks, on 2K Sports.
Glad to be here as well, Kevin. It's always exciting to tip off a new season. Never gets old or tired. I know these guys have been looking forward to this game for a long time, so let's go.
Now, here is George. Launches it. Kept alive. Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Notice to the league, it's going to be very hard to keep Davis off the glass.
Watson, the pass to Vucevic. No good there.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
A rebound by Ibaka.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Watson. Pass to Vucevic. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Watson with it. Here is Ross. Vucevic's screen on George. And Vucevic kicks to Ibaka. Orlando moving the ball around. And another shot. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Here's Westbrook.
Oh, man. Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Now, here's Watson, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Ross finds Watson. Knocked away. Fournier pass to Watson. Here's Ibaka. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's George. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. George has got his second basket. Orlando, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Russell Westbrook is second. Third is Chris Paul.
And really 2 terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Watson surveying the D. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And here is Paul. He's guarded by Fournier. Watson dishes to...
Assisted by
Exceptional creativity on that finish.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Watson. And it's Watson with the ball for the Magic. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Boy, hard to say too much about the craftiness of Vucevic's game. I mean, oftentimes, because he's so clever and so good at drawing fouls, he just toys with defenders.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
Davis finds Paul.
Yep, excellent use of the old up-and-up move that time. Chris selling it hard and everybody buying.
It's his first trip to the line.
And just a fantastic season a year ago in terms of his free throw shooting. 90% from the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Now, here's Watson. No scoring in this one. Vucevic's screen on Westbrook. Watson's shot is off. The Clippers shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57. Oh, man! What a finish!
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
And it's Vucevic missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Whiteside kicks to George. Cranes the three-pointer. George has got 7 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, here's Watson. Pass to Fournier. And here is Ross. Shot clock at 5. Back to Fournier. Another miss by Orlando. Clippers leading by 6. Outside for George. Paul against Fournier. Floats one. Now here's Westbrook. Tight defense on him. Oh, and he misses the dunk. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Clippers have gone 6 of 10 for the field in this ballgame. And finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you've got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
The Magic trail by 8. Now a timeout called by Orlando. And by virtue of their NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against the Los Angeles Clippers. Paul Millsap is checked in for the Clippers. And is Richard also for Orlando. Peyton's checked in.
If you want a t-shirt, come on and make some noise. One more time for your Clippers.
Here's Peyton. Pass to Ross. Orlando moving the ball around. Vucevic with it. They need this. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for him.
You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now, here's Watson. Nothing on the board. That one goes. Counted.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
George finds Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Such a creative player. Westbrook doesn't mind getting a little fancy with it and trying to carve out some room for himself there.
To the middle. It's deflected and stolen by Whiteside. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Pass to George. He gets that one. And now an 8-point Clipper lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's Watson. Now here's Ross. Defended by George. Vucevic setting the pick for Ross. Pass to Ibaka. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Payton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George up top. He's guarded by Ross, and it's George missing. And so Payton will bring it up for the Magic. 8-point game. Now here's Watson. Payton looking it over. Vucevic against Millsap. Vucevic down low. Good on the shot. Vucevic has got 12 points in the game.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
George passes to Millsap. Over Ibaka, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backcourt.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul for the Clippers. Jordan, he's checked in for Whiteside. Griffin comes in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Russell in for Chris Paul. Orlando also making some changes. Yambo, he's checked in for Vucevic. Gordon comes in for Terrence Ross. And it's Jody Meeks in for C.J. Watson. The Magic trail by 4. Down low, here's Gordon. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Evan Fournier's checked in for Orlando. Now, here's Meeks. Here's Biyombo. And Jordan sends it back. Anthony left side. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Now, here's Payton. Still without a basket. Over George. Was shot by Payton, no good.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Millsap kicks to Jordan. Pass to Anthony. It's taken away by Payton. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Fournier gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And here's Anthony for 3. Drills it from outside. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Gordon, the pass to Biyombo. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Jordan. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Griffin driving to the basket.
The rare assist for Jordan. Good to see that he can drop a dime occasionally.
Pass to Meeks. Lob pass to Gordon. And stolen by Jordan. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
The Magic trail by 14. Here's Biyombo. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Biyombo's got his first basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The three from George. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And Meeks kicks to Payton. Right side Fournier. No one near him. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Then finds George. Outside Anthony. Back to George. Fournier against Anthony. 6 to shoot. Teardrop shot. And it's George missing. The Magic trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Jordan sends it back. 3-on-3. Tries to save it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Davis is checked in for Griffin. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Meeks. Here's Fournier. Gordon with a screen on Anthony. Here's Fournier. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more. George looking over the floor. Anthony on the wing. There's the triple. He doesn't hit that one. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Trailing by 13. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. In Clark, last season, we saw teams attempt over 8 more threes a game than they did just about a decade ago. What is going on here?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a combined influence of analytics and a certain marksman by the name of Stephen Curry. He certainly has had an impact on how many threes are being shot all over the league and all over the world. The 2-time MVP waking us up to what's possible from deep.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
All right, everyone, here they are, your Clippers breakers.
Chris Paul is checked in for the Clippers. And the Magic making a change here as well. Green is checked in for Evan Fournier. The Magic trail by 16. Pass to Meeks. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Meeks got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. LA has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. To the paint. Kicks it out to Gordon. And Jordan sends it back. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Hassan Whiteside on top. Andre Jordan is second.
And when either of those guys are on the floor, that low post defense is immediately something their teammates don't have to worry about. That's a very comforting feeling.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Vucevic comes in for Biyombo. And it's Ross in for Green. The high post shot. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
School's in session, and that mid-range is CP3's specialty.
Pass to Ross. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Oh, great find there for the open man.
Clippers leading by 13. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
Back to Payton. Vucevic setting the pick for Payton. Here's the floater. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's put back in by Vucevic.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Paul passes to George. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Ross. Vucevic against Jordan. And the shot goes in. Vucevic has got 16 points.
Boy, the offensive arsenal of Vucevic, fantastic. When he's rolling like this, watch out. DeAndre Jordan really put something extra on that one. That was a jam.
The Magic trail by 17. Now Meeks. Back to Payton. Vucevic setting the pick for Payton. Good D by Jordan.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Vucevic against Millsap. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Clippers lead by 19.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Gordon kicks to Meeks. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Payton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
The Magic trail by 19. Payton drives in. Vucevic against Jordan. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Clippers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Ibaka's checked in. And Fournier subbed in for Jody Meeks. Westbrook, no good. Magic have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Fournier is highly skilled, a crafty European talent who's really fearless when it comes to shooting the basketball.
And that one falls for Fournier. And so Fournier nails both of them. Clippers leading by 15. Jordan right side. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. That one on Vucevic.
And Jordan doesn't look to score often, but when he does, he goes up strong and attracts the defense.
That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He's off on the second.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
Here's Watson. He has yet to score. Pass to Vucevic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
You look at Vucevic and his tenacity goes up the closer he is to the cup. Defenders try to match his level of physicality down there, which more times than not results in him going to the foul line.
Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Jordan. It's over Vucevic. Again, the Clippers.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And that one is good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Vucevic dishes to Fournier. Pass to Ross. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Although Fournier is known primarily for his shooting, he's a team player who also looks to distribute to his teammates.
Jordan left side. Poked away. And now Orlando on the break. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the end. Man!
Oh, my! What a play!
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
.36 seconds left in the second quarter. Inside, here's Vucevic. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And Davis already has a great connection with his teammates. How about that alley-oop?
23 seconds left to play here in the half. Now Watson, still scoreless. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Vucevic has got 19 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. We got to work harder on the glass.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Taking a look here now.
Thank you for being with us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And it's Watson with the ball for Orlando. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Fournier. And here is Ross. Watson kicks to Ross. Davis against Fournier. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Watson, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Watson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Watson's got his team on the board first here in the second half of the Magic. Whiteside, the pass to Westbrook. Whiteside, Davis. Kicks it out to Paul. Shoots over Fournier. And Chris Paul, the bucket on the assist by Davis. And it's 7 points for Chris Paul.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
Watson, the pass to Vucevic. Ross on the wing. Pass to Watson. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Ross on the wing. Watson finds Vucevic over Whiteside. And it's Vucevic missing.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
Down low. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Fournier. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Paul. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a terrific finisher he is for an undersized player. Chris Paul doesn't let anything throw him off.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls for Paul. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the inside. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Westbrook dishes to Davis. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Vucevic. Great showing for him last season. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And a guy who rarely takes a bad shot. I love the way he plays. Completely unselfish with the basketball. I think he'd rather pass it off than take a bad shot. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Watson finds Ross. Back to Watson. Al Fournier. Screened by Ibaka. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Fournier. Ibaka with the screen on Paul. Here's Fournier. Westbrook with the block.
Timing that time had to be perfect, and it sure was for Westbrook.
It's stolen by Watson. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Here's Westbrook, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
You know, even inside, Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
And here's Watson. Up top, Fournier. And Whiteside sends it back.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Back to Watson. Outside Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Puts it up. Watson's shot is off. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on an 11-2 run. Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Whiteside, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Whiteside's got his second bucket of the game to go. Well, Orlando shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Vucevic, that's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Westbrook. Ball left side. Tries it from 19. Rebound by the Magic. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Offensive rebound. It's slammed in by Whiteside.
The 7-footer, Whiteside, using that size and snatching up the offensive board and finding his own opportunity.
Watson, the pass to Ibaka. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Ibaka with some nice D.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
For the Magic, C.J. Watson. Shooting.
Paul Millsap is checked in for Davis. Orlando also making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Payton in for Fournier. Watson with it. Pass to Ross. Back to Watson. Ross with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Payton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Biyombo is checked in for the Magic. Jody Meeks comes in for C.J. Watson. Clippers leading by 23. Now here's Paul. 10 points for him. Pass to Millsap. Now George. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Boy, that's a hard shot even from that range. George had to get that one off against tough defense.
Meeks with it. Outside Gordon. Deflects the pass. And so Payton will bring it up for Orlando. In the corner, Ibaka with it. Gordon for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Millsap in the corner. Pass to Whiteside. Outside, George. From outside, off the mark.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Payton outside. Gordon with the screen for Payton. Outside Gordon. Ibaka, the pass to Payton. Unloads. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Westbrook. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
LA's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And here's George for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Ibaka outside. In the corner, it's Gordon. Payton against Paul. To stop the drought, Biyombo. Gordon, the pass to Payton. Magic moving the ball around. Meeks inside the three-point line. The Magic again can't hit.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Millsap. And he drops it in from the low post. Millsap's got his second bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Azania. On the wing, Payton. Here's Biyombo. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Los Angeles with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here is Augustine. Three-pointer. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Now Augustine to the paint. Here's Biyombo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Tell you what, the bruising strength of Biyombo, effective in drawing contact on the way up.
That free throw, no good. Russell, he's checked in for the Clippers. No luck that time either.
Boy, the upside of Biyombo is impressive. An undersized center who makes up for it with really great heart, especially on defense.
And it's Russell missing. Magic shooting a pretty low, 34% thus far. Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Russell. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good. Russell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Playing with aggression close in on that one.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Fearless against the contact, Jordan ignores the foul, just plays through it and focuses on trying to get the shot.
DeAndre Jordan.
And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Meeks. Back to Payton. Now Meeks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Winner. Off target from three-point range. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside Griffin. Pass to Millsap. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Lets it go from 14. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Biyombo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Meeks passes to Winters. Griffin with the steal. Inside, here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's tipped. No one near Payton as he lets it go. The Magic again can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And this is proof that Anthony is just undeniable sometimes. Even the contact can't stop him from getting off that shot.
Vucevic checked in for the Magic. Orlando, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Here's Vucevic. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Vucevic has got 25 points.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
And the Clippers making a change here. Crawford's checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Ibaka's checked in, and Terrence Ross is subbed in for Gordon. Ross dishes to Watson. All sorts of time, and it's good for 2.
You know, that's why Watson is so well respected. I mean, he's a guy who takes high percentage shots and rarely forces a bad shot.
Crawford outside. And stolen by Watson. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Deep 2 from Ross. That one good for 2.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so Crawford will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And a switcher also for Orlando. Fournier is checked in. Watson, the pass to Ibaka. Uncovered. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Anthony. Rebound by the Magic. Ibaka's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Fournier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal
Frenchman Fournier, always looking to get the shot up, but really good at drawing fouls.
And Fournier at the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Jordan. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Anthony against Fournier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Magic.
And that one falls for Fournier.
Shooting 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Outside Anthony. They get it again. And then Griffin with the dunk.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Vucevic. Five on the clock. The shot will not fall. Jordan with some nice D. The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Picked by Griffin. To the inside. And finished off by Griffin.
Already one of the league's more creative assist men. Russell making people around him better.
Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Watson, the pass to Vucevic. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, that's superb concentration to get the hoop and the foul there.
Rivers, he's checked in for Russell.
At the line for the Magic, Nikola Vucevic.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Griffin against Ibaka. Ross with the steal. And Watson has it in the corner. Back to Ross. Puts it up from 15. Jordan with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
And Orlando has possession. And here's Watson. Outside Fournier. Out to the right wing. Here's Vucevic. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 16th rebound on the night. And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Watson with it to the middle. And Vucevic throws it down.
How about the power finish?
The Clippers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for 2.
A free throw drops for Griffin. Griffin hits them both. Now here's Watson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. And here are the Clippers now. Outside Millsap. Outside Jordan. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Watson. He's guarded by Rivers. Tries it from 9. And Jordan sends it back. Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closer. The shot's good from Griffin.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Watson, the pass to Ibaka. Back to Watson. Clock at 6. Fournier dishes to Ibaka. Makes it off the glass.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And had significant points in this game. They just stayed committed to their brand of basketball. And that's why they'll be taking the front end of this 3-game season series against Orlando.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Jordan.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Ross kicks to Watson. Magic moving the ball around. Fournier passes to Vucevic. Now here's Ross. And a miss there on the triple. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Anthony dishes to Rivers. Here's Griffin on the money from 12 feet away.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Watson. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, DeAndre Jordan. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And Greg, you know what? There's nothing like opening night. In whatever stage, in whatever location, the long wait is finally over.
Yeah, Summer League and the preseason are well and good, but this is when it really counts.
And he's just always an easy target on the alley-oop. With Whiteside's size and wingspan, it's just a matter of putting the ball up there where only he can go get it.
Pass to Barnes. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Westbrook against Matthews. Westbrook kicks to George. Whiteside sets the pick for George. And the layup's good off the glass.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
And here is Williams. A three ball. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Down low. Here's Paul. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Barnes passes to Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just staying nimble inside. Williams manages to get around the contact.
George looking over the floor. Pass to Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
2 points the hard way there. Battling, willing that bucket in.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Nowitzki with the screen on Westbrook. High post, Nowitzki. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
It's hauled in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Here's Williams. Outside Matthews. Here's Nowitzki. The shot, no good.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
From deep, George traps in the tray. George has got his second bucket of the night.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
And they were in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really felt their players understood the value of a good shot, and the unselfishness was kind of contagious.
And Greg, with the defense they played last season, no opponent looked forward to playing them. You pointed it out. Teams did not shoot a high percentage against them. Barnes with it. Chris Paul covering. Bogut kicks to Barnes. Poked loose and taken away by Paul. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And finished off by Davies.
And showing us how assertive he can be. That's a grown man move by Davies.
Matthews with it. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Matthews. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Nowitzki sets a screen for Williams. Driving the lane, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
George with the bounce pass. Here's Paul. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Now Williams. Pass to Barnes. Over George. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The kick out to Westbrook. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple.
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Attention fans, now on the court is your get loud and let him hear you.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Curry's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Paul Millsap's checked in for Anthony Davis.
For your defense crew.
Here's Williams, and the layup is good. Williams has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Powerfully built for a point guard. Williams can create space, get himself looks inside with that strength.
Curry against Westbrook. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Now here's Williams. Barnes outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Paul outside. Millsap a screen on Williams. Paul dishes to Millsap. Good work defensively by Nowitzki.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Williams passes to Nowitzki. To the inside. Bogut. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And the defender was a little out of position there, sends Bogut to the line.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And no good on the 2nd free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And Westbrook throws it down.
Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 19-point game. Tipped away. Nowitzki sets a screen for Williams. Nowitzki right side. Shot clock at 5. Over Millsap. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Williams.
You know, Nowitzki dangerous from mid-range. I mean, with his size, quick trigger release, high release point, I mean, he's almost impossible to guard.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
High post, Nowitzki. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
You know, it really shows on the face of Nowitzki how much he loves playing the game. And that kind of enthusiasm is infectious.
Outside Williams. It's Nowitzki on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Bogut with a screen on Paul. Williams can't hit. Clippers leading by 18. Right side George. The kick out to Westbrook. There's the 3. Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
The 7-footer Whiteside using that size and snatching up the offensive board and finding his own opportunity.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Barnes outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Bogut. And Barea subbed in for Williams. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Second, Jamal Crawford. Chris Paul, fourth.
And how about the work both of them put in from the foul line? Just such a consistent, dependable performance from both.
Bell is checked in for Nowitzki.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
And those can often come back to haunt you. They've got to focus and really make the most of the chance.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Nice seeing Barnes go for that dunk. Always looking to finish with power at the rim. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Millsap kicks to Whiteside. Back to Millsap. Westbrook against Barea. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Powell sets a screen for Curry. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Barnes kicks to Bell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Curry outside. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ball finds Whiteside. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And they recover it. Bell against Paul. Bell with the block. Outside, Barea. Pass to Barnes. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barnes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Barea with a wide-open look. No good on the triple. Clippers leading by 18. Paul looking around. 36 seconds left here in the first quarter. Goes up from the top of the key. The Mavericks pull it in. On the wing, Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Boy, the speed of Barnes blasts around defenders and gets to the bucket with ease. Nice.
Westbrook against Barea. Powell with the steal. Barnes outside. To the middle. Paul with the steal. Goes up to the stripe. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Clippers. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Seth Curry.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Well, you look back, Clark, at that Warriors against Cavs final we just had. Can any matchup top that one? It was spectacular.
I can't add anything to that, Kevin. Spectacular, fantastic, historic, iconic. It was a series for the ages. LeBron getting revenge and bringing a title to my hometown of Cleveland, Ohio.
Anthony against Curry.
He's smart on the defensive end now. Millsap, very impressive. That IQ he has on defense. Recognizes the move and then closes the airspace.
And here's Anthony for three. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 15. Matthews passes to Finney-Smith. Curry kicks to Powell. Buries it down low.
Dwight Powell really showing continuing confidence in his inside game. And I think he's only going to get better down there.
And here's George for three. They get it back. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got his first points of the night.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Out left to the wing. Back to Barea. Pass to Powell. Barea looking over the floor. Over George. Barea, no good. Clippers leading by 15. Outside, George. The three. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Curry against Anthony. Curry kicks to Matthews. And here's Barea outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And, you know, Barea is a fairly consistent three-point threat. You can't sleep on him out there.
And here's George. 7 points in the game. Griffin a screen on Barea. George way outside. George missing again. Mavericks trail by 14. Over in the corner, Matthews. Outside Curry. Powell with a screen on Millsap. Curry kicks to Finney-Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on George.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Kerr comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Harris subbed in for Curry. The Clippers also making some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And Paul subbed in for Anthony.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Powell with the steal. With the floater. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Millsap. Paul's got 5 now.
And Paul with the good touch on the floater. Guys, that's a difficult shot to make, that floater, but it's one of his many go-to shots.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Willis, he checked in for the Mavericks. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Russell Westbrook is second. Third is Chris Paul.
And really 2 terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
Here is Barea. Good, and the nice assist from Willis. Barea's got his second bucket.
Hard not to commend the confidence of Barea. For a point guard, he's an excellent scorer, particularly inside. It's
George on the wing, guarded by Harris. And they'll get another chance. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
And so it's Barea with it. They'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 14. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. George against Harris. Powell with a screen on George. Pocket 6. Harris dishes to Barea. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And George gets it to go.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Barea against Paul. Powell with a screen on Paul. Outside Barea. Shoots it up. Another miss by Barea. Clippers leading by 17. Here's George. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Davis finds Paul. Right side Griffin. Picked off in midair. Finney Smith with it. Picked up by Davis. Harris passes to Willis. Here's Finney Smith. He's guarded by Davis. It's stolen by Davis. Outside Griffin. Pass to George. Outside Millsap. Here's Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
Paul kicks to George. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 20. Barea with it. 5 points in the game. And there's the drive. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul. Andrew Bogut checked in for the Mavericks. Nowitzki comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Westbrook's checked in. And so here is Dallas. Bogut finds Barea. Powell sets a screen for Barea. Over Paul. Just 5 to shoot. And Bogut slams it in.
And at 7 feet tall, Bogut, an absolute threat to finish above the rim, especially when he's got that kind of position.
George with the bucket.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
The Mavericks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. It's stolen by Davis. Lob pass to George. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, the high-flying acrobatics of George, something to behold. When he leaves the ground for these alley-oops, you drop your jaw in awe.
Harris outside. Here's Nowitzki. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. Clippers leading by 21. George, that's a 2-pointer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here is Barea. Pass to Bogut. And here is Harris. Here's Nowitzki. Millsap covering. And here's Barea outside. And Westbrook pulls it down.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the shot goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Nowitzki kicks to Harris. Nowitzki dishes to Barea. Here's Harris. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Using the whole floor to attack the defense wherever the opportunity is.
Paul for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Paul's got 8.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Back to Barea. Lets a floater go.
It looks like Davis could be a wrecking ball on defense. So quick and covers so much ground.
For 3, Westbrook. Rebounded by Bogut. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Count that one.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Nice focus from the big man, Davis, showing how well he can absorb contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Barnes, who's checked in for Powell. Matthews comes in for Devin Harris. And Darren Williams is subbed in for J.J. Barea. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Whiteside's checked in. Floats it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And Davis already has a great connection with his teammates. How about that alley-oop?
36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Williams against Westbrook. Barnes screen on Westbrook. Matthews scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Nowitzki, the pass to Matthews. Paul grabs the board. Now Westbrook. Gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Clippers ahead, running away with it. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Check it out, Los Angeles. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Clippers.
We knew they wanted to track me, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out, and we've still got a whole other half to go. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from George.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Bogut. Williams attacking, and the layup falls. Williams has got 6 points.
Tons of quickness and shiftiness off the dribble. Williams showing you what he's got.
Whiteside kicks to Westbrook over Williams. Davis. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Vision on display right here.
Now here's Paul. Outside, George. Davis with a screen on Barnes. And George gets it to go.
And right now, the D has no answer.
The Mavericks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Nobody near Williams. It's good from long range. He's got 9.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's Whiteside. Mavericks with the rebound. Barnes dishes to Williams. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Nowitzki. The Clippers grab the miss. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Bogut the pass to Barnes. Now Williams. Dallas moving the ball around. Puts it up from 7. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Bogut's got his second basket.
In the paint, Bogut's so comfortable, and he loves working right underneath the basket.
Yep, it counts.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Boy, you can get a lot of momentum getting a timely offensive rebound. And they've had more than their share.
Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Third is Chris Paul. And, of course, Russell Westbrook.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
Here's Matthews. Count the basket. Matthews has got his first basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. On the wing, Barnes. No good that time. George with the defensive effort. Loads it up for Davis. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. That's a 2 from Paul. Offensive rebound. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Williams finds Matthews. Now here's Barnes. Goes up on the wing. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made George mad tonight. They're paying for it now.
Williams passes to Barnes. Back to Williams. Barnes left side. Outside Matthews. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's George in the corner. It's Westbrook. And it's Anthony Davis with the 3. 15 points for Davis.
You know, he gets such elevation on that jump shot, does Westbrook, and his concentration impeccable.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Williams. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Clippers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
And this team knows how dangerous a scorer Davis can be, which is why they look to feed him often.
And here is Barnes. 10 points for him. Nowitzki outside. Takes the 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Paul. It's blocked. Westbrook against Williams. Nowitzki up top. Williams against Westbrook. Bogut with a screen on Westbrook. No good from Bogut. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And it's Davis with the jam.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Nowitzki outside. Takes it inside. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Right side, the pass to Davis. Kicks it out to Paul. Right side against Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Westbrook missing.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Curry's checked in for the Mavericks. Berea comes in for Williams.
You know, Barnes is a versatile scoring forward who we've seen him heat up quickly. He's capable of doing that.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Paul Millsap. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season put up about 17 points per, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Powell.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
Here's Russell. Inside. Here's Jordan. The Clippers get another chance here. back to Griffin. Barea with it. Griffin with the steal. Russell inside, guarded by Barea, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
And so it's Barea with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. To the left wing. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Picked by Finney-Smith. Sinks that one from the post.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Now Russell. Still yet to score. Lets it fly. Barnes grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Barea. Pass to Powell. And the basket is good. Powell's got 8.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Russell from long range. Powell pulls it in. Here's Dallas. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. The Clippers shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting it.
Boy, you love to see this kind of high-effort play. Working to earn the and-one chance. Nicely done.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Harris is checked in for Dallas. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Powell sets a screen for Barea. With the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
It's hard to know what Barea is going to do in the pick and roll. I mean, he keeps the defense off balance, and not only is he an excellent passer, but he's a very good shooter out of the pick and roll, too.
Out to Russell. From the arc. Rebounded by Devin Harris. Dallas shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Back to Barea. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Count that bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside, Jordan. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Anthony's got his first points of the game. Outside, Barea. Buries the long-range jumper.
Barea is a fiery little guard who loves pulling up from anywhere on the court.
Now, here is Russell. The 3 from Anthony. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taken away by Anthony. Crawford against Barea. Crawford dishes to Anthony. And stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Pass to Finney-Smith. Left side, Harris. No good from outside.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Clippers. And here's Anthony from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
For 3.
Jordan's got 3 assists tonight. Dallas shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Pass to Curry. To the wing right side. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good. Kerr's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Number 42, Randy Kerr.
Here's Powell.
Clippers foul. Griffin. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Barea. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Outside Anthony. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
With a forward who can handle the ball like Anthony, it opens up so many options for your offense.
Harris outside. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Barea. Over Russell. Barea, no good. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Like seeing Millsap dish the rock, showing you he wants to get his guys involved with passes like that.
Team foul. Griffin, 1 shot.
Free throw drops for Griffin. And here's Barea. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Kerr with the screen on Russell. High arcing shot, and Griffin sends it back. Here's Jordan. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Harris outside. Driving in to the left side wing. Barea against Russell. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Back to Russell. Mavericks with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Seth Curry, shooting 1.
Free throw good. Curry. Dallas making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Clippers. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. Dallas no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Rivers passes to Carmelo. Clock at 4. Goes back up. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Anthony's got 10 points here in the second half. Maverick shooting here about 46% for the game. Powell with a screen on Rivers. Puts it up from 15. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Barnes comes in for Seth Curry. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Harris. That one misses.
J.J. Barea has speed to burn. I mean, he's shifty, he's quick, And because of that, he's extremely valuable as a decision maker and scorer. Great competitor.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on that one. Evan Harris is checked in for the Mavericks.
2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
The 3 from Anthony. Rebound by Williams.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Barnes. Good work defensively by Millsap. LA has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Nowitzki. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And Griffin sends it back. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. Wesley Matthews checked in for Harris.
Number 23, Wesley Matthews.
On defense, the Clippers. Back to Williams. Nowitzki with the screen on Anthony. And Matthews gets it to go.
An effective floor spacer. Matthews, certainly a guy that can really light it up from downtown.
Jordan, a screen on Williams. Rivers passes to Jordan. Over Bogut. And that's collected by Bogut. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Barnes dishes to Matthews. Pass to Williams. Nowitzki inside. Griffin on him. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist from Williams.
Dirk can be so strong inside, breaking through that contact.
And the Clippers call time here.
You know what happens, man. Here comes your team crew.
It's time now to present our player of the game, Paul George.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. When this game is finished, they'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Millsap finds Russell. And again, no good by the Clippers. Here's Dallas. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
At the line for Dallas.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Here's Williams. Barnes outside. Anthony against Matthews. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Anthony kicks to Russell. Back to Anthony. 5 to shoot. Outside Millsap. Charity stripe shot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Anthony's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Nowitzki outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Playing from behind, trying to catch up at this point. They've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
And so Nowitzki nails both of them. The Clippers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And that one, good.
With long arms and excellent skill and understated strength, Millsap bullies the defender on the finish.
Williams passes to Barnes. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Andrew Bogut.
And Jordan doesn't look to score often, but when he does, he goes up strong and attracts the defense.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Williams attacking. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, soft touch on the floater by Williams. A shot with a high arc to beat the defense.
Here's Griffin. And the Clippers miss again. Dallas shooting about 47% here in the fourth. That's a 2 from Matthews. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Anthony from the arc. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Paul George.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul. 14th foul.
He misses the free throw. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. No good on the second free throw. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Bogut. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Williams. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
One thing you don't want to let Barnes do is get comfortable in the open floor. I mean, he's outstanding at running past the opposition in transition.
They get it back. Griffin uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Williams can't hit. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
The 3 from Anthony. Here's Griffin. Kicks it out to Jordan. And here's Anthony for 3 offline. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, Paul George.